Anything can happen in the ring. They can catch you with an Uber right from nowhere while you are leading the fight. You understand? Yeah. It happened with Lennox Lewis.
Yeah.
He couldn't stand up.
Yeah.
You're losing millions there. You're losing thousands. Now I know that the house that I'm buying, should it happen that I lose the fight or I never defend my title, but I know a lump sum of going to pay the house I have.
So you say boxers must live within their means.
Yes.
So they don't. If you go and stay in a first class suburb,
yeah, in a townhouse,
see that a townhouse, and your neighbors are driving Porsches. And I know you as an amateur. So, but how did you start?
I started boxing, I think, 1981.
Yeah.
I was 6. And I started to fight when I was 8 or 9, I think 1984, 1983. As an amateur, when I started boxing, I was really bad. It hammered me very much. But, every time at the gym on Monday, we used to make a straight line. They will ask all the boxers and say, how did you fight this weekend? No, I won. And every time when it comes to me, no, I lost. Then the trainer at that time, it was Dirk Peter. He answered to me, why are you always coming to the gym? Because you always lose. What's happening with you? You understand? And for him to say that, he didn't sit nicely. I went to my grandfather because he's the one who introduced me into boxing. I said to him, hey, this is what the coach told me, that why am I always coming there? And he said to me, no, don't do that. Be strong. You understand? He's the man who was motivating me, And that's fast forward. I'm the only boxer in that whole group.
Yeah.
Who became a legend, a champion. I'm the best.
Wow.
They'll tell you, you understand?
Yeah.
It shows that as long as you persevere, the chances of making it, you will make. No matter what.
Pandile, you listening?
No matter what. Understand? No matter what. When I turned pro in 94, if you remember, Dida, there was those boxing magazines.
Yeah.
I was watching the boxing magazine and I saw the junior medals in the ratings, top 10. Hey, I said, am I going to be champion yet? And the champion at the time was Malaza. I think it was Malaza.
Johannes Malaza.
Johannes fighting for 30,000 rands. At that time, rate was 200. Understand when you say 30,000 rands?
Yeah, you are talking about 100,000.
Yes.
Yeah.
This time.
Yeah.
I was fighting 30,000 rands. And man, I was like, town was my fate.
Wow.
Go to Carlton Center.
Wow.
Carlton Center.
Carlton Center Hotel was a big thing there.
Yeah. Buying nice things, having nice time, not knowing how to manage money. Wow. That's the most dangerous thing that you can. But for you to learn, you must do something, mistakes first. You understand?
You bend first.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, at that time, I won the title, life is nice. And I defended my title, I think about 4 times.
Wow.
The 5th time when I defended it, they wrote me with a reason for my interview.
So you got 30. When you defend the title, it's obviously more.
It's going to be more.
Wow.
But when I remember I made 40, then 40, then I got another one. I made 50.
Wow.
Then from there, 80. From there.
Yes. So when was that? 1998, ne?
Yes. It's a lot of.
So that money was yes. You made a lot of money. Yeah.
It was a lot of money. There's a lot of money. It's like the funny part about the lot of money is that you see these guys who always are paying like blue. Your money's got the power. The money's got the power. You understand? Money. I'm telling you, if you have money, you feel like you have power. You don't want to do so. But sometimes I see myself as a lucky boxer because whenever I lost my title, I don't take 2 years without an title back.
Wow.
Yeah, because I the first title I lost it. It took me a year without the title. The next year I won the title. Even when I retired in 2013, I was waiting for the WBF what I did in Germany. Yes, that now it's luck. That's why I'm telling you, Josh, that title means money. But what do you do with that money is the most important.
Yeah, because I wanted us to get there. Why is it that you look good, man? And I don't think you fought for real money that other guys fought for. But honestly, you look better than a lot of champions. Not all of them. Others are still fine. But man, you have properties. You're taking care of yourself, and you don't look depressed.
No,
Because most boxers are depressed. And
the most important thing is not the amount that matters. That the problem is that you can fight for, let's say, for example, Josh, you can fight for $1 million. And I can fight for 100,000 pounds. It's what you do with that money when you say it. Understand? That's the most important thing. Because you need to think about life after boxing. At the end of the day, no matter what, I don't care who says what, you're going to be 40. And you're going to be 50. As long as you are alive, you're going to be there. Now, you need to make sure that at least you need something. Because, let's be fair, like right now, I retired when I was 37 years. Most boxers right now, they retired at 40. Who's going to hire you at that? Your work. Who's going to ennoble? Now, at least if you have a little business on the side, something that will put money on your pocket. We don't say be rich. No. Something that you can say, no, at least my kids, I can take them to school. I can buy food in the house. You understand? You must never be somebody that it's a bad story. When you watch, you understand?
So would you say boxers today, if they look at a boxer, will they choose boxing as a sporting code that they want to take part on? If they look at boxers today, I mean, we don't have boxers who have really made it, Josh. Who, when you look at him, you say, this is a great businessman. In South Africa, maybe somewhere in the world there are. Mayweather is doing good, Oscar De La Hoya is doing good, and many more. But in our country, what will encourage a boxer to take boxing when they look at a former boxer?
They need to do some seminars, teach boxers about life after boxing. It's not nice to see people in the papers saying that, hey, this guy is in a difficult times. But while he was boxing, he was driving M3s, Porsches, staying in the suburbs.
Yeah.
Because I bought my house in my vacation.
In the township.
I never wanted to confuse myself.
And you know what? For reality is, it's cheaper to stay in the township.
Seriously.
And, people don't know it. I mean, I think we going after the status. We just wanna be there with the who's and who's.
That's the problem. Because my fight at that time when I bought my house, my house was 72,000. I was making more than that, a fight. I took a fight that I know that should something happen, anything can happen in there. They can catch you with an Uber right from nowhere. Why do you unleash the fight? You understand? Yeah. It happened with Lennox Lewis.
Yeah.
He couldn't stand up.
Yeah.
You're losing millions there. You're losing thousands. Now I know that the house that I'm buying, should it happen that I lose the fight or I never defend my title, but I know a lump sum of going to pay the house I have
So you say boxers must live within their means.
Yes.
So they don't. If you go and stay in a first class suburb,
Yeah. In a third house.
see that a townhouse, and your neighbors are driving Porsches, and you wanna be like them.
Yes. And you are a champ. You are a champ.
You drive a Ferrari.
When you come
Just
to
go
us,
and buy a Ferrari.
when you come to us, you will never say to us, no, I stay in Lofako Street and Pule Street. You say I stay in number 30th Understand and Street.
The
Corner. You know?
You
want to say there, and then get one thing, you are going to feel it.
Yeah.
When you retire, you're going to feel it. You understand?
Yeah.
When they come and repossess their house. Because at the end of the day, listen, in the suburbs, my man, you go, you go what you call the levies.
The levies, yeah.
They don't pay.
In the township, there's no levies.
There is levies, but it's very.
No, but even when you stay in the townhouse, you still pay your rates and taxes.
With the rates and taxes, you must pay. But
The municipality,
here's the thing: the month that I might be paying in the Kasi,
yeah,
I might pay for 500 rands
yeah,
for my babies.
dude.
You are paying for 8,000, 6,000 rands. For what?
Plus the board money.
Plus the bond.
Yeah,
Is it clever?
you know what? And I don't think William is trying to say when you're doing well, don't go and stay.
No,
there. But what he's trying to say is live within your means. Think about tomorrow. What are you going to do tomorrow? If you buy that property, maybe you should buy it a cash.
No, here's the thing. It matters a lot where do you buy a property.
Yeah.
You buy a property in the suburbs, will you stay in there?
Will you maintain?
Yeah, will you maintain the lifestyle in the suburbs?
Yes.
At the end of the day, you buy a house in the suburbs. A house can be a liability. You understand? Because it's going to drain it.
Yeah.
It's going to take your money. You understand? Who lost houses? Today they don't have houses. They have nothing. Because they wanted to show people in the street that I'm the champion, I'm the world champion. Listen, it only happened in USA. Mayweather fights for 100 million. Yeah, we don't fight for those things. Go and ask one IBF world champion how much is he getting. They get peanuts. Yet after getting peanuts, they go and stay in places that will never allow them to survive with those peanuts. You understand? At the end of the day, when he retires, it's a sad story. Now you need to be clever. You need to be clever. Like me, I was a thinking boxer inside there. I love thinking. I love planning my fight. Now, even though not only inside the ring, even outside the ring, you need to think that, okay, I'm left with so much years. I need to make sure that I make so much money. I'm okay where I'm staying. I'll be able to survive.
But okay, Push. I hear you. But we have partners. As a boxer, you do have a partner. And maybe you were fortunate because your wife would allow you to have that thinking. You know that you know what, this is what I want. Was let me say she was submissive.
No, man. I can say I'm like because my wife.
You had nothing at 13, at 16. You have nothing.
Whatever I accumulated in my life,
Yeah.
I did it while she was.
Yeah. So
Things go.
she knows every step of the way. Unlike when you get
Just imagine you meet her while you are a champion. Now, the life of being a champion means it's a fleshy life. go to restaurant, go to this house.
Yo.
This is boxing. I want the title. You see, Josh, there are guys who are saying that I'm going to take it. They want the title.
I want them to try.
Now, every time when you enter the ring, anything can happen. When they take the title, what's going to happen? Are you going to give her the same life that you were giving her when you were champion? And will she stay? We don't. You understand?
You know,
Hey,
one of us was as lucky as this news.
Yeah. So most and I think that kills a boxer. If now you lose money, you lose a house, you lose your boxing, because boxing it's what is the only thing that makes sense to you. Your purpose, you're saving your something that gives you a purpose is boxing that. And maybe you're 35 then, you lose that and you lose a wife. Isn't that depression? A severe one.
Look at
I'll give you an example with myself, right? Think about depression. Depression is a state of mind that you're allowing to go. I was with this girl, dating this Indian girl, for 6 years. No, we met at college.
Yeah.
Studying our degrees together. This happened in 2021.
Yeah.
I thought I was gonna marry this girl. Actually, in dating green about everything, you know.
Yeah.
I had to sell it after this.
Huh?
Yeah, true girls. No, still not married because she was going through a lot of things, you know, depression. She had a lot of depression, a lot of family.
Not you. She was going through.
She was going through it, and in turn, she spoke to me, and we had this conversation. And I called at the Alberton Rugby Stadium. We were sitting there watching the sun go down. That was the last time I saw her in person. And she was telling me, like, going through this, just kill herself and whatnot if I don't take care of this. And I thought, no, it's a family issue. This is, I can't involve myself in this, you know what I mean? Presently, she wants me to. And I told her, no, then next week, next month, next year, it's going to be a different story. You feel better. This is family into our own. Yeah, I don't think you were as serious as it was, you know. And then, when we were supposed to go, the 23rd of November, we were supposed to go out on a date like that weekend, but when they came back from holiday, she was supposed to be with her family, with mother and her brother on holiday. I get this call while I'm working on my beam. I was changing the radiator or something like that. And then the mother called me, Josh, reschedule. They can't avoid to dancing. Go and check if she's okay, you know. And she said she was going to kill herself. Dancing instructor sprang a hold of her nose, getting all those like, dude, I took your sister's car. I drove with speeds I'd never driven in before. I got there. There was ambulance securities that come to the yard and the animal station met portion and the ambulance. I mean, when I got out, father looked like 5 minutes away, so I got there before someone. So he come over and I introduced myself. I'm the queen side can speak to you, and I'm what with the third evaluation. Then you know she did.
Yeah.
Dude,
Sure.
those people pulled up that garage door and saw my life. Ain't on an extension curve. I mean, the depression that I was in there and the anger that it felt is something that I can't explain, you know. There's people around me, but I went for counseling help. Till now, I struggle to sleep in that privilege. And then here's the thing, there's someone that I cared about, but we can't allow such instances of such things to take control of your life or your mind to a point where you can't do anything. You're not able, you from doing anything. That's when you was rise above it and use that pain. That's what I did. I used that pain to rise above everything. And I used it to go to the gym and just get about things. Train to a point where I'm so tired that I can sleep. I couldn't sleep. There's times where I'm so tired that I can't sleep because I see this skin color, feet, my hands, I hate and your face. See that, and I can't sleep. So I go to the gym and I drown myself in the gym and I train until I can't no more. And then I come back, I feel like can't sleep. I go and run. I do it because I'm not someone that takes drugs. I'm not someone that takes medication. So I exhaust myself in a positive manner so that what she went through and what she's been through is not wasted, or I don't waste how she be like, 'cause she believed in me, you know. So I don't want to waste it. So I put that into positivity and I exhaust myself to a point where I will succeed. And that's the mindset that I used to overcome the depression.
Yep.
And
Today we are a champion.
they are a champion, and I know she would have been very, very proud. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. Sure. So yeah, but so some champions don't know how to deal with this. That's why we see the former champions. They most of there are those that are hobos. I met a few of the champions. It's sad to meet somebody that was a real somebody, and he's nobody. It's sad, and that depresses them, I think. And with William, you spoke about seminars that BSA must do.
Yes.
I think it's important. And there's money that was taken. When I used to box, there was a percentage that was deducted from my...
They called it benevolent fund.
Yeah. But isn't that what boxers are supposed to get when they retire?
That was another roping day. They roped us. Why are you taking our money? Why are you taking what they call it benevolent fund?
Because I remember when I fought I first fought for 25,000. They took a lot of money. I think 7,000.
Yeah.
From that money.
Trusting money.
But I don't have it back. I didn't get it back.
You don't have it. They don't care. You don't have it. Even now.
I thought that money was money that's supposed to be given to a boxer when a boxer retires. Because it would make sense.
Yes, it would make sense. But for them, it's for them to eat. I don't understand why are they taking them.
Sure.
Even now, you can ask those old boxers who boxed with me. They will never answer.
Yeah, and Bush. Okay, you become a super middleweight champion fighting Masamaite. You fought Vincent Fuma 3 times.
Yes.
They cheated you 3 times. I remember another fight with you because I want to ask you a question now.
Yes.
I remember a fight with Tommy Posteze.
Yes.
Okay, it was close, but I felt you won it. Maybe it's because you were my friend. You know, but I felt you won that fight. You have so many losses, but most champions didn't want to take risk of fighting you.
I think 15 or 16 or 17 losses, you understand? And most of those losses I was wrong. I'm not saying all of them. I was wrong.
And it happens in South Africa.
Most boxers who fought me, they had nothing, and who were told that they're champions. When I met them, you cannot say she was a champion.
Yeah.
You cannot say that. But the unfortunate part is that this thing of robbing boxers in the ring, it kills me. Lucky I was very strong.
I wasn't strong. That thing, you are right. It destroys you. So I rated number 1. Josh, let me tell you this story. People might not know why I have so many losses, but I never even fought for a South African title, you know, because the mentor of the 2 boxers who were champions because I was fighting as a junior welterweight.
Yeah.
I rated high there, and there was no one to fight except for the champion. Man. So I left there. I went and fought as a welter. I rated number 2 or 1 there, but I was very hard, and I couldn't fight for a time. So what Nick did? He made me fight the number 8 because I wasn't fighting anymore. I fought the number 8 contender. And you know why? Because he was a weak boy. They made me lose on him. I dropped him. I think I dropped him twice. And the referee was coming and warning me. You can see that was something that was a fight that was weak. And that I'm telling you, that boy won on points and he fought the champion. Immediately, he took my rating, and the next fight was a champ. So in South Africa, they do that, and especially if you can talk, if you have a mouth to talk, they will do that.
Chess game.
But that kills talent. It kills talent because You end up fighting because you love boxing. You're not in there to win anything because you know you're going to get robbed.
Look, immediately when I got promoted from when they came straight not in Blakey I'm from them. I was a good boxer. Immediately I got a term.
Yes.
I even fought with Canelo's brother. I beat him. Even the trainer of Canelo came to me and said, "What a word."
But William, that is imperative to work. So with me, it was different because I didn't want to train by Nick or any other a trainer, because when Branco wanted to spar, but he wanted to, besides you must be trained by a certain trainer. You can't train where you train. Same with the Golden Clubs. If they sign you, they will tell you have to be trained by and that was unfair. And I think what now black people are doing, they coming up with their own promotion, boxing promotion, so that they can uplift those black kids, black boxers that were not as privileged as white were. And I think you one of them, and you are doing that. But they are suppressing. I mean, they doing this. I mean, your tournament couldn't have happened. Your event couldn't have happened if you were not strong.
Exactly.
It was not going to happen. And we've said it. And guys, it was a privilege to have you here. I'm so excited that I had you here. And people need to understand. We are here to inform people about things that they don't know about. In boxing in South Africa, in the country. And there's a lot that's happening. And I always wish the minister can get hold of these clips or these interviews, that he can change things, because boxing is no longer they say. And before we close it, I wanna ask William, where did we go wrong? Why do we now have only one world champions, and we don't have a consistent champions who defend titles for 4 times, 6 times. You remember we used to have, even in South Africa, a champion who would defend a South African title for 10 years, for 5 years. We don't have that anymore. And we need people to understand what is happening, and if the minister can hear this. But William, what do you think we have got wrong in South Africa?
I can see the problem is the man who stands in the corner, the one who's giving the instructions. Does he know what is happening about? That's the most important thing, because for you to be good, you must talk like somebody who's good in what he was doing. Because that's why you see, and we don't have a very good talent.
But why? Don't you think? I don't know. I don't know. I'm just don't you think it starts at ground level, at with development?
Yes,
Champion can talk as well.
The amateur, let me say, fan. With our amateurs. We produced a lot of world champions.
But why? Because that's what I want to know. Why was they champions in the early 80s, 90s, and early 2000? Boxing was fine.
Yeah.
Boxing ended after the baby chaps program. After that, it started now being what it is today.
And then can I give him a probably? Like you said, the baby channels. You see, everyone was putting work into growing boxing, proper work, you know. And anything good takes time. I've seen with preparation for this title. It's not something done overnight. It's something done every years, right? So that work needs to be done early. But I feel like there's not a lot of people focused enough to grow the sport. Everyone's shot for the money, sure, you know. So if we're in it for the sport, there's money in the long run. If we're in it to develop the sport, change lives of kids and fighters, it starts there in the amateur gyms, developing different gyms, developing our areas, different places. There's a lack of gyms for kids to go to. First of all, to encourage or to put or to plant the desire for the sport. There's a lack of places to go. There's lots of people wanting to join, but there's nowhere to go. And then there's few places to go, but not enough equipment for everyone to benefit. So their need is met, I feel. And then even as professional level, if more money goes into the sport, or injected into equipment, gyms, and into this thing becoming self-sustainable, you know, I feel like boxing will change. And if there's this, like PSA is doing now with workshop and all those things, to help develop coaches, trainers, but not just them, boxers, because it's a mindset. The whole mindset needs to change before the body moves. So that I feel needs to be done properly, and it needs to start as a grassroots and then be named up into professional levels, where government has a lot of a lot of influence, where they can make such a big difference by importing different trainers and, you know, doing things to help see what these people do to become better, what they do, and putting it together as one. I feel like that. And this might be, maybe I'm wrong, you know, I don't.
Look at this old man. I don't know if I get this correctly.
Yeah, the cricket, yeah.
If you remember those years, we never liked cheating. We liked only boxing and soccer.
And cricket has all the sheets there.
Locations was boxing and soccer. And the Baha made sure that cricket is introduced in all the schools. They make sure that they buy equipment for every school. So boxing can be, so cricket can be. Today we've got black cricketers today, and we didn't have those types. Now, what is boxers South Africa doing? Because it's their job. They have to market the product they have. Those guys, they are only there. I don't understand. I can really say maybe just to get a page.
And I don't think to that extent. You know why? I had an experience with them. You know, boxing South Africa is under a lot of pressure with everything going on in boxing. A lot of people criticizing them too. Also, sometimes when you're not in the circle of what's happening, you might not get the whole picture of what's going on. And they focused on boxing. Their mandate is to focus on boxing at the professional level. Boxing at an amateur level is Sanabu, which is a different body. So their job as Sanabu is supposed to be focusing on schools and those type of things. Because at a professional level, it's very stressful. There's so many tournaments, so many fighters going different places. Picture BSA is to focus on these things and then still have to focus on supplying schools. When there's a Sanabu body, there's an amateur body, focus on those things.
So yeah,
look at
as we
okay. Look at this sport, UFC.
Yeah, UFC. Yeah.
It started maybe 5 years ago.
Yeah, not long ago. Yeah,
it's big.
Yeah.
What are they doing that is right?
Marketing.
Thank you. You can't have a product and don't market it. The job of PSA is to market their sport. They are not marketing. Sure. Right now, as I'm a former boxer, I don't know who's the South African junior middleweight champion. I don't know who's the South African. You understand? And it's bad.
Sure.
I should know them.
Sure.
Even I can go to this. Where are the offices of in
Hatfield?
Hatfield. I don't know where that is. I can go to their offices. When I enter, I don't know.
That is a problem. That is a problem. Guys, we have.
I understand.
To end it here. If the minister is listening, we need money funds to be injected into developing boxing development. I don't think Sanabo is doing a good job, but if maybe they have funds, they can do a better job. Boxing can only grow if the development level is strong, is effective. And we can have champions again in South Africa. We can have world champions again. We need more amateur fights. We need money to be injected in development. And yeah, please like, subscribe, and share. We love you guys. This is In the Ring with Dida. Ciao, ciao.